Yeah, g'day, Jamie Stewart, just reporting on the Dunedoo Prime Cattle Sale this week, the 15th of June. 330 cattle yarded this week. Real good run of feeder Angus steers, and then probably once we fell off the feeder steers, it was a pretty secondary lineup of yearlings. But I tell you what, they still sold very well, the yearlings. The best of the feeder steers this week, the bell ringer was Ballantine. They had some feeder steers there today that made $6. 35 Angus steers at 420 kilos. Brad and Lauren O'Neill from Tamini at Cooler, they had a nice pen of Angus heifers again this week, 410 kilos. They made $5.87 and they went back to the feeders as well. We had a good run of Drought Master heifers here on account of David and Mez Ducha. I think they topped at about 570 or 80. Which looked like a pretty good sale as well. We went down onto the cows, hardly any heavy bullocks this week really to quote, so most of our bullocks were feeder type bullocks and made up to $5. We went down there onto the cows. The best of the cows topped out this week, cheaper, probably 10 or 15 cheaper than what it was a fortnight ago. Best of the cows made up to $3.67, I think. Would have been Bullaroy, and also the Ferguson family had some cows there that made right up there to that $3.70. But anyway, that's Jamie Stewart reporting, and I'll throw over to Gus to give you a sheep report.
Yeah, g'day, Angus Stewart reporting for the Dunedoo Fat Sale, 15th of June. We had a increased yarding of 4,750 sheep and lambs. We had a very, very good run of lambs today. The leads of the lambs topped at $285, and they belong to the Sullivan boys from the Canoona. They also had a pen of lambs that made $270. Tim Kemp had some lambs made $270, and Tommy Ward from Enduran had some good lambs that we started on. They made $265. The lamb job was a little bit softer than where it was probably a fortnight ago, but across the board it wasn't too bad. They had a very good pen of merino lambs, a count of Bullaroy. They made $210. They had about 1.25 inches of skin on them, but stood up really, really well. The sheep job, it was very solid. The leads of the sheep making up to $235 and $40 for Gav Copeland. Had some big crossbreeds that made that, and also some merino weathers that were in that same vicinity. Moving down onto the light sheep was still very strong. A lot of competition, and it looks onwards and upwards for it. Anyway, we'll catch you in another fortnight. Thanks very much.